still be cool.
I saw on your Twitter that you brought your granddaughter Katie a couple of years ago to your class or something like that.
Well, when my daughter was in between husbands, she and Katie lived with us when she was like 2 and 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And because Shelby was both working and going to school, that's her mom, you know, my wife was watching, you know, our granddaughter, Katie. And I had my knees replaced. Okay. Yeah, that was 12 years ago. It's about right. Yeah, Katie's 15 now. Okay. So my wife had to drive me to class to work, right? Because I had both knees done at once. You can't drive for a while. All right. But I didn't want to not teach because I love teaching, right? Oh, you take 4 months off. I'm not going to do that, right? So Marilyn had to drive me to class, but she was also had to babysit, right? So she brought Katie to class. So yeah, Katie sat through that whole semester as a, you know, 3-year-old pre-iPad days. It was pretty amazing.
Future physicist or not? What do you think?
No, I wish. I mean, you know, she's a sophomore in high school, right? I think more interested in friends and things on her phone than necessarily science or other stuff. But who knows, right?
You need to bring back the theatrics. Yeah, so I think one of your kids only became a physicist, like only one out of the 5, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, I have two kids and then 3 stepkids. Okay. But the stepkids, you know, from around 8 years old or so, right? They were there. My 2 boys, one's a lawyer, chief public defender in Virginia, and one's a physicist at Sandia, Albuquerque. And stepkids, the oldest one, Gavin, he's a computer programmer and now managing at, I forgot the name, a big company, doing all sorts of cool stuff. Stacia, you know, got a sociology degree. She's working, she's helps volunteer and does some work at a school. Shelby is working in the office of FedEx now. She did get her degree and all that. So, yeah. So, you know, I got one in the hard science, and he really is a physicist. You know, I tried reading his papers, and I really recognize I'm an engineer at this point. Okay, so it's good.